It feels like it's coming out more and more.
Do you know the average savings amount in your 50s? Here are some recommended coins.
If you buy this coin, you won't lose. Azasadomo, this is Hayama of Coin Investment, the dealer who increased the fund from 6.3 million yen to 23.6 million yen a year. I am disseminating knowledge on YouTube to avoid losing money in coin investment. Excuse me, Mr. Hayama, how about it? Ah, yes, what's wrong? That? It feels like it's coming out quite a bit. Let's see. Well, this time I introduced a coin recommended for people in their 40s last time. Yes.
Can you introduce any such coins this time as well?
For example, many of our customers are in their 40s and 60s. I thought it would be nice if I could ask you something like that. I see. So why don't you introduce recommended coins for people in their 50s this time? May I, please? I understand. Does Nick know the average savings amount in his 50s? Oh, how much? I don't know, but I guess it's roughly 15 million. Well, let's see. Oh, wow. In fact, according to a poll by the Central Committee for Financial Public Relations, the average savings amount for people in their 50s is 14.36 million yen. It's amazing, Nick. I'm studying. So this time, I would like to introduce coins with a budget of around 10 million yen. Thank you very much, please. Speaking of people in their 50s, in 2020, about 2,000 people in their 50s and a questionnaire survey conducted by the bank found that 72% of people in their 50s have already begun to be aware of their old age, and 50% of them have actually begun to prepare for retirement. I think it's time for people in their 50s to settle down with their children and work, and to think about their future lives and asset defense. Here are some recommended coins for smart viewers who are also paying attention to antique coins. The first is the Holy Roman Empire German City Landscape Map, 6 ducat gold coins. Oh, Mr. Hayama? Yes. Is it Rome but Germany? Yes, it's difficult, isn't it? I don't know much about the Holy Roman Empire. The Holy Roman Empire was a country that existed in present-day Germany, Austria, the Czech Republic, and northern Italy. So it was established around the 9th and 10th centuries and lasted until 1806. So the coins of the Holy Roman Empire are famous for the small number of dollars issued anyway. This is because almost all coins were issued only as commemorative coins. Many gold coins were issued in limited editions for 1 year called one-year names. Do you know the town of Mdwanenster? No, I don't know. Okay, Mdwanenster is the land where the 30 Years' War ended. The conflict between Protestants and Catholics that began in Bohemia involved the French Bourbons, the Netherlands, Spain, and the Austrian Habsburgs, and the so-called 30 Years' War Convention was concluded that lasted for 3 years, from 1618 to 1648. This 30 Years' War is said to be the last and largest religious war, and it was one of the wars that killed more than 8 million people, including 20% of the German population. It's a terrible history, and this coin is designed with St. Paul watching over the sky above Mdwanenster, the city of the end. St. Paul was a man who persecuted Christ, but was converted and became an evangelist for Christianity, and the backside is the coat of arms of Mdwanenster.
I have a lot of images of Germany as cityscape coins, but it's hard to see a cityscape depicted on a large gold coin.
Well, that's right. There are certainly famous coins, such as the Maximilian Cat gold coin. There are not many large gold coins of 5 cuts or more on the market. Moreover, I think there are very few things that are in good condition. So, it seems that some people even think that they win if they buy it, and when it comes to the market, it is traded at a fairly high price. Certainly this coin is large and has a high rarity value, so I think you win what you buy. It depends on the grade, but it is usually traded for around 10 million yen. At the auction last year, January 2020, a coin of grade MS62 was sold for about $72,000. After all, I have the impression that the price is getting higher and higher. How was it, Nick? I thought that if it was a city at the end of the 30 Years' War, it would be a coin that would be really irresistible for history lovers. Right. That's right. Exactly. After all, antique coins can also come into contact with such history, so it is a recommended investment method that can be enjoyed by educated people in their 50s, and those who are just starting to be interested in history. If you are even a little interested, please add line in the summary column. We send out various information, such as booklets that tell you about antique coins and real-time information. Next is the Hungarian 10 Dakut Transylvanian coin. Have you ever heard of Transylvania, Nick? Yes, you hear a little bit of it in antique coins. Yes, it is true that Transylvania was a Hungarian territory and a country around present-day Romania, remember? So do you know who is in this coin? Well, this was Leopold. Amazing, right? Yes, it was Leopold I, as expected. This Leopold Farpis is the king of the Holy Roman Empire who inherited the territories that declined during the 30 Years' War I mentioned earlier. He was forced to struggle under the pressure of France and the Ottoman Empire in its heyday. But from there, he seized Hungary and Transylvania of the Ottoman Empire, expanded his territory, and established a foothold for the revival of the Habsburg family. Oh, that's amazing. This is where Transylvania comes in. Right. This Transylvania was essential to the success of Leopold I, and there is no doubt that this Leopold I is a great king. Did you know? Hogmouth? It is called a pig's mouth. It is said to have milk teeth that protrude in front of the tongue. It's not good to talk about a person's appearance casually, but this coin also represents the characteristics of Leopold as well. It has quite a distinctive face, but there is no other coin with such a face dug in, so if you have anything, such as this face of this coin or the face of this person, please let me know in the comments section. By the way, I love Napoleon III in terms of human faces. In addition, he was blessed with musical and artistic talents, and was active as a patron of various musicians, and it is said that it was thanks to Leopold I that Vienna developed as a city of music. In addition, he was an excellent composer himself, and he composed 353 songs in his lifetime, and was also called the Baroque Emperor. Amazing, right? He was versatile. Coins depicting Leopold I are very popular. All of them are traded at high prices. However, I think you can get your hands on this coin if you are in your 50s and have a high sensitivity to information and watch my channel. I would be happy if more people would take this opportunity to become interested in coins and enjoy coin investment. How was it, Nick? I thought that even if the price is high, there is a wonderful history and story to match. Yeah. Let's see. I hope that those of you who enjoy watching videos while doing these things will become addicted to coin investment. Until next time, please think about today's coin, Nick's preference. Good night. Yes, thank you for your hard work.